everyone, and welcome back to DearDharmaDude. My name is Vivian Cao, and I'm with the Venable Master Henshing. And a special guest, Anthony, who's 17 years old, and he's currently a junior in high school. So, Anthony, did you have any questions for the master?
Yes, my question is, how do you confront ignorance?
Can you elaborate a little bit more? Ignorance is everywhere.
Like, at school,
Okay.
there's this kid, he's mentally challenged, right? And I was just walking to my friends, hanging out with them, right? And I saw these kids like laughing at him because this kid likes to dance, and he was dancing kind of goofy and stuff. And I saw that, and I kind of ignored it. And I heard a bunch of like kids like making fun of him and laughing at him and stuff. And I kind of acted on impulse, and I like started yelling. And
so you yelled at the kid? I
was yelling at like all the people laughing at him and throwing stuff at him.
You yell with the goodwill, or you yell just
what
for fun?
I try to make them stop, you know.
Oh, make the people stop.
Like
bully him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like throwing vulgar language and all this like nonsense, but I meant it in goodwill.
Okay.
And they eventually stopped when my other friends came up, but.
You mean they don't stop, or they do stop?
They were laughing at me for like backing him up.
Okay. And do they really respect you, or they don't respect at all? Are they same age as you?
They're like freshmen.
Oh, they are only freshmen. Oh my.
Freshmen and sophomores.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So they're young kids.
Yeah.
But they didn't listen to you.
Until like my other friends came up and helped me out.
So are they trying to beat you up or what?
No, they're laughing. Like, why are you backing him up? Like, oh, you're one of him and stuff. I'm like.
But the dancer, the goofy dancer. Okay, what is he? He's a freshman as well.
No, he's a junior.
He's a junior.
He's in the special ed class and all that.
So these young kids, the freshman kids, just want to laugh at his sort of retarded thing. Okay, I see. And you try to stop them, but you use what kind of language? So you are actually challenge them.
Yeah.
You provoke them. You see, that's the point. So sometimes you want to help, but you need to be skillful. You agree?
I was just I agree, but I was acting.
So you act on the impulse.
Yeah.
But that would be happening with a lot of people, you know, and even happening to myself. Sometimes I'm getting impulsive and I say things, and I regret later. So even good heart, it have to get a little maturity, a little kind of understanding. So if you abstain from saying, you know, profanity, maybe it's more effective. Do you think?
I think so. I think that through Anthony reacting the way he did, he essentially reciprocated the actions. I mean, not necessarily with the same intentions, but it was the same degree of negativity, you know, in the choice of language. But
so the two wrongs can make it right.
You know, it's not two negatives make that positive. But Anthony, what was the ideal resolution to that scenario? Like, what did you hope to achieve? And you know, like, what did you try to do?
I just try to make them stop making fun of him because I felt bad for him.
Okay, so you do have a heart for the kid. You do want the kid to be what?
Happy, like.
Happy.
Yeah.
See, if you want the kid to be happy, you have to do it in a happy way, right? But you're not happy at that time. You get angry. Okay, so that doesn't do. So you want the kid to be happy, you have to find a very happy solution yourself, and the happy solution is really cool down. And it's very hard to be happy at this time because you see all these guys gonna throw words at each other, so it's not easy. So what else do you think, Vivian, in this case here? Do you think these kids here, when they get into a momentum like that, is it easy to break the momentum?
No, I think that, you know, if two people are constantly invading each other's space, the natural reaction is the defense mechanism to bounce back, you know? And it's fortunate that I suppose maybe because of his physique, that he is bigger, maybe more intimidating, that he's a junior. But had they both been juniors and they both used the same language, I don't know what could have escalated into potentially.
Right. And so really sometimes we really want to help, but we need to sort of measure the degree of engagement, understand what it needs for us to do, for us to be. Um, it's always skill and means. So usually we want to help, but if we don't have that kind of skill and means, usually we're not successful. But I can recognize that you have a very good heart, and I can recognize your effort to try to help. But I understand that why it doesn't work. So what I suppose next time we should do, or you should do, is
I should
to cool down, right?
tell them to stop nicely.
Tell them that something. Maybe you can ask the question. You ask them, what would you think if you're in his case?
Right.
What would you think if some people do this to you? What would you feel? Do you feel this guy unhappy? The kids would say, no, his dad's not happy, but I'm happy. They would say that. But in that case, you ask them, what would you feel when you be like that? So, but you try to sort of make them reflect on themselves, and that may be the more effective way to help. And at anything else in life, there's certain kind of maturity, certain kind of understanding is needed, and sometimes that we're really eager to help, but it's not the right timing and not the right kind of method. Then sometimes we bring harm and hurt to ourselves, and we be regretful. But I don't think that we should stop doing or making an effort to stop them. We should make an effort. So I appreciate you have done that. I hope you don't feel regretful.
No.
Yeah, but now you can understand how the world, how people are doing, and this you can see that maybe in you can see in the whole world, in many areas. Sometimes people really create and provoke war, and if you use retaliation, you're forced to fight with them. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay.
I wholeheartedly commend your efforts to, stand up for the dancer person. But I think that for future reference, to prevent that negativity from escalating, it's really important to again evaluate the situation, consider steps, consider what I mean, acting on impulse is natural, but, perhaps take a step back, calm yourself down, realize that you don't want to be in the same category as that group of people who's obviously not being very nice, and then perhaps there'd be a better outcome,
A middle way.
yeah, like
A middle way to do it.
a lot nicer way of handling that situation. But thank you, Master, and thank you, Nancy. And thank you, viewers, for watching. See you next time. Bye!